Hey, what's going on? Welcome to Teasing the NFL, your one-stop shop for NFL teaser bets. I'm Daniel Saludo along with Andrew Chang here. We are taking you through week 4 of the 2020 NFL season. And we first start with the awesome Thursday night game between the Denver Broncos and the New York Jets. Aren't you just excited?
Who scheduled this stuff, man? Like, why do we gotta watch garbage games on Thursday? This is kind of
part of the reason why is because most of your playoff teams, when they get a primetime game, they will get a Monday night or a Sunday night game, and so for the other teams to get a primetime game who haven't made the playoffs in a long time, i.e. Denver and New York. Either New York team, to be honest, they end up getting a Thursday night game. So that's kind of the way they can put all the teams to at least have like 1 or 2 primetime games.
Do better, NFL. It's 2020.
It's hard.
This year is just trash, and this game is almost just like this year. Trash.
Well, here's how trash this game is, and we'll go over the spread and the totals here. So Denver is, the New York Jets are actually the favorite here at -1.5. Your total was 40.5, so Denver gets teased up to +7.5, and the Jets get teased over the 0 to +4.5. Your over gets teased down to 34.5, and your under gets teased up to 46.5. So not exactly a spoiler, but we have to reshoot this video because we shot this on Tuesday, and then the line changed from Denver -1 over to New York Jets -1.5. I think one of the reasons why it switched over is because Denver is starting Brett Ripien, who is their third-string quarterback, and I think the Jets may get Jamison Crowder back Thursday night. We'll have to see. He's still questionable right now, but I think that's the reason why the line shifted a little bit. But I don't think it's worthy of making the Jets a favorite. The Jets should never be a favorite in any game, even in this game.
Yeah, I totally agree. And in that video, I kind of put my foot down and said, I feel like Denver, whether they start a new kid on the block or not, that's been their thing. If you remember a couple seasons ago, it was Simeon. After Simeon got hurt, it was always just a dumpster fire after another dumpster fire.
Do you know how many quarterbacks they've started since 2016?
After Brock Osweiler, I want to say 7.
No, starting in 2016.
Oh, wait, 2016.
Yeah. Put a number out there.
Yeah, I'm thinking about like maybe 9.
It is 9.
There we go.
Counting the Thursday night game, this will be their 9th starting quarterback since 2016. That is absolutely horrendous. That's like worse than the freaking Browns back when they were starting.
You talk about QB issues, man. That team has it right there. Which brings me kind of to like the running game. Melvin Gordon hasn't really been the same, but he still is Melvin Gordon. He's still got a little magic left in the tank. I do like the tight end Noah Fant. Yeah, Noah Fant. I was looking at you, Frankie. Need him from my fantasy team.
Good luck trading for him.
Yeah, but yeah, I feel like they have better personnel or stars than the Jets.
Yeah, you could definitely say that. You've got, so on the Jets, if they get Jamison Crowder back, that's kind of their one kind of semi-big name, if you want to call it that. I mean, you have Darnold at quarterback, but they can't protect him. On the other side of the ball, they have absolutely nobody on defense now. Now, the Jets are at least half decent against the run because of their front four, but it's god-awful since they traded Jamal Adams. On the flip side, when you've got Denver, you do have Melvin Gordon back there. Philip Lindsay might also make his return.
Oh.
Noah Fant's been great at tight end, and then you've got the 2 rookies at wide receiver in Jerry Jeudy and KJ Hamler. Judy's looked pretty good for a rookie. Hamler played his first game last game and actually came out pretty decent as well. So you could put any kind of quarterback you would feel like there, and they would probably come out better than what the Jets are right now. So
damn.
That is why I lean to Denver here. I love the idea of taking an away dog against a really, really bad team. So I'm going to just lean on Denver +7.5, and I think Andrew might be feeling the same.
For sure. And then the other kind of tidbit I like in this game, not really like per se, but if you tease the over, down to, what is it,
34 and a half.
34 and a half. So that's only 5 touchdowns.
I've had to think about that because my original pick back yesterday on Tuesday was the over, which was actually at 34, which was teased down to 34. Now it's only a half point. But I'm starting to wonder, is there really going to be offense in this game on a Thursday night against two terrible teams? Because you can argue, yeah, they're two really bad defenses. Okay, the other side of the argument is, yeah, it's two really bad offenses.
Yeah, terrible offenses.
So 5 touchdowns is super gettable, 21-14. But it feels like if this is as boring and as terrible as the game is going to go, do you feel like an under? There are a lot of sharps that like the under, actually. They actually like the under just at 40 or 40 and a half, let alone teasing it. But
yeah, it's tough to say. I feel that, it's the over is easily attainable. If you say like touchdown here, field goal there, that's already 10. Like you're kind of like 25% of the way there. A fourth of the way there, essentially. And if you're just playing by the quarter, if they scored 10 points a quarter,
you're good.
So that's kind of hard to just kind of think about.
Actually, you only need 9 points a quarter, technically. Technically, yeah. So
which could be it because field goals are going to play.
You could have a giant field goal game in this game. So the best thing to do, honestly, the best thing to do in this, and if you either have a bookie or if you're in Vegas or if you're online, book,
to stay away from the game.
No, you can stay on this game now because you took Denver across 3 key numbers. You took it across against 3, 4, and 6. Sorry, you took them across 4 key numbers. I apologize. You took them across 3, 4, 6, and 7. So if your book allows you to have an open-ended teaser, you can actually start a teaser on Thursday night, tease Denver to plus 7.5, and then close your teaser before Sunday.
Oh.
That is something that you can do depending on the book or the place that you bet at. Not everybody's going to allow you to do it, but if you're allowed to have an open-ended teaser, this is actually a bad choice, and I actually, if we could do it, but I don't think we can. I think it'd be a pretty good start to the week.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not really high on this matchup right here, but if we had to pick,
it's pure value.
I mean, I do see this being kind of close.
Yeah, I was exactly gonna say that. I was gonna say, doesn't this feel like it's just gonna be like a 3-4 point game, really?
Yeah, which is weird, but it is what it is.
Yeah,
so.
and I have a rule of if you're gonna be in a close game and you're gonna bet on it, bet the bigger number. It is not necessarily what a lot of sharps would consider plus EV, but I do because in a close game I want as many points as possible just in case there's a touchdown and a field goal or a touchdown 2-point conversion, something like that. You want as many points as possible, or in this case, just a touchdown.
Absolutely. And just real quick, just to allude to the point, if you watched our video of last Monday night, KZ versus the Ravens. 2 very good teams. It could have been 2 totally different outcomes, but we took the 9.5 for Kansas City, plus 9.5 Kansas City. Because, you respect, the Ravens and their offense and their defense. Thankfully, they didn't play as well as I thought they would have, so we were able to capitalize on that. But yeah, like I said, I imagined a close game, so for sure I wanted KC. KC hit, so I was pretty happy.
Yeah, we hit on that last week. KC, we both deemed the game to be close, and since the game was close, I said just give me the best points and the fact that KC has a real chance to win that game. So that's why we ran with it. So in this case, Denver has a real chance to win this game, and they can lose it by up to a touchdown. So it's pure value. Start a teaser line if you want with this, and close it up with something on Sunday, which we will get to in the upcoming videos. But until then, Andrew and I both really like plus 7.5 here, and if we're feeling
gutsy,
optimistic, but if we feel like we might, you would consider betting. Actually, either side of the teaser total is probably going to hit. This is a case of, and I probably said it at least 5 times now, this is a game where all 4 teasers can easily hit. So
I'm okay with that.
But we like Denver plus 7.5, and that's kind of where, it's a big line in the sand that we've drawn for sure.
Yeah, not too much confidence on the Jets, guys.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, they're easily the worst team in the league.
There you go.
Yeah, so for Andrew Chang, Daniel Saludo here. If you like the content you got in this video, give it a thumbs up, give it a like. Remember to subscribe, tick the notification bell, and select all. That way you stay up to date with all of our latest videos that come out and the ones we've got coming out for Sunday. But until then, of course, don't forget to get your bets in, and of course, don't forget to be a tease.